and it's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw in time. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Griffey.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tim Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tim Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's real. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The catcher, Buster.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is grounded foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Kluber sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Dimaond Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Coming to the plate now. Rich Hill.
Your attention,
Miguel
please.
Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bruce, a runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Fouled off. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Digging in for his
30.
second at bat, Ken Griffey.
Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Mays, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball right side. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Reyes loves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, Mike.
From the stretch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Down and away, ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
That's popped up. Matthews shading to his right, 1 out. Here's Robbie Cano now. Slide out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch out just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie McCovey.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swinging a looper to left. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Line drive to center field. Mays is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1. Chris Sale takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Chris Sale.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The pitcher,
Corey. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first down of the inning.
Number 24. Willie.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Donaldson.
Line drive to left. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Buster Posey.
Buster.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Back here in San Francisco, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Leading off for South.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is popped up. Matthews has a play. 1 down. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Rodriguez calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Corey Kluber is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defend.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Justin.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Goose Gossage is on the pitch here in the 8th. With nobody out.
Number 30,
Ken Griffey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gossage has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready now, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least He got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll be looking. For something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long one.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Nuts and the Highlanders. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Nuts, the shortstop, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Glove by Bogarts. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Griffey.
A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Donaldson.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. Verlander, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Line to the right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Second baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The catcher, dimaond Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Griffey's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
Batting 7. No outfielder, Jay Bruce.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Mays is right there, 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Standing in, Tony Cingrani. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, Ken Griffey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, George Springer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw onto the big target of Frank. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's inside. 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 the count. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Cano now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Willie Mays. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. From the stretch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here comes Baseman Robinson Cano.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Called strike 2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tony Cingrani. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Cingrani on at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. 1 away. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Line hard, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hornsby has it, and that's out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, big.
Oh my God.
Hornsby has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh
and
my God.
It's fouled
My
away.
mic's been muted the whole time. Wow.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a swing and a miss? That retired. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Okay, well I guess I'll just call this silent gameplay.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gwynn stands at first with 1 out. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Hit hard. Foul. Comes set. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Cano. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. Justin Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Justin Upton.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hornsby right there on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kenny Lofton.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
On the run is Griffey. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Lofton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as it's now a 2-run game. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So digging in now, George Springer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Standing in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Striding in, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gwynn.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys.
Our final line.